Yo, this Hot Shot Ignition is no joke. Coming in hot, just like a fajita. Let's go! Hot Shot Archery, baby! It doesn't get better than this, my friends. I'm not just blowing smoke either. I don't get paid for this, no sponsorship, nothing. This is an everyday review by an everyday dude straight out of the package. Hey, just hear me out. You ever just get that one product and you're just blown away and you just can't put it down? You're like a little kid at Christmas that you were patiently waiting for that one gift, and then you got it and you're like, oh my gosh, it's 10,000 times better than I thought it would be. And that's how I feel about this new Hot Shot Ignition that I absolutely can't put down with my shot trainer. I've been shooting over and over and over and over until this release right here could possibly be one of the best thumb button releases ever made. And it is going to be my go-to release from now until who knows how long. I don't see anything making me change from this bad boy for a very long time. So stick around and watch the video. All right, welcome back, everybody. I got a good one for you guys. I'm super excited to share with you, all new in 2025, the new Hot Shot Ignition thumb button release. This thing, I'm just amazed. Straight out of the package. I really love what they have done with this release right here. They have re-engineered all the parts inside of this thing to make it that much better. And here's the kicker. They even added dampeners in here to make this thing quiet. Listen. Wow. Like, really? Dampeners inside of a thumb button release? Now, I know there may be other companies that have already done that. Maybe not. All I know is these guys are actually thinking outside of the box. And that's why this is definitely worth the price tag when we're talking top of the line, premium, high quality, and a thumb button release. This definitely checks the box on all of that. Oh yeah, one other thing I forgot to mention before I even get into this video. Please, for the life of me, read the instructions that comes with your release. Don't try to set this up and then mess it up and blame these guys because you didn't read that. That's why they put this in the package. I had to read this once or twice, and I got completely familiar with this thing, got it set up in no time. Easy peasy, straight to the point. It tells you all the attachments, all the adjustments, all that good stuff. They explain it to the T, and that's why they put it in the package. So please, save yourself the headache and read this before you even start tinkering with your release. Which is why I decided to make this video about this thumb button release as a review straight out of the package. I have just been blown away. 5 out of 5 so far. Now, obviously, I have shot it with my bow out in the yard from 20 and 30 yards. Just amazing, to say the least. And I've been hammering that shot trainer. I kid you not, I just can't put this thing down. So that should really tell you about this release. Now, this release, if you look, it works off of a sear mechanism, I think they call it. It's got like a olive earthy type color. It's not that like smooth, glossy type feel. So when you put your fingers in here, which I love how they designed this even further down. So when they seat even further down in there and you go to anchor, you really feel like it's sticking to your hand. I like that, especially if it's cold out, it's damp out. That's definitely going to benefit you for being more consistent and just repeatable and be able to shoot better. Why not? And then another really cool thing is, if you look here, I'm going to show you on this hook part. I'll try to keep it close for you guys. So if you go to activate it, right, just like that. And then you go to clip that hook on your D-loop. It's much easier on an actual D-loop on a bow. And then you shoot it. Say the next time you activated it, right? And then you close that hook. If you look right here, there's like a little door. All right. I don't know if you guys can see that. Hopefully you can. But you'll take that D-loop and right through that door. Then you're able to hang it from your D-loop and then proceed with your shot. So ultimately, you're getting a 2-for-1 deal. Versatility in this release, besides everything else that I'm going to explain here in a few. This thing is just money. You talk about one awesome, smooth, crisp, amazing release. I have just been blown away. So I'm going to show you guys a couple more things, and then we'll get to the nitty gritty on this bad boy right here. Okay, so looking closely, if you guys look on this actual thumb barrel, they have these traction bars. They redesigned it to make it that much better. So once you have your thumb on there, with those traction bars, that's not going anywhere. That is really cool. And then obviously all kinds of adjustments right there to adjust the barrel. You can turn it to different angles, more forward, more back, and all that good stuff. And then to set your like trigger tension and trigger, creep and all that, you'll have a little bolt here and up here. And this comes with, I'll show you, if you look in this bag right here, extra springs. And those springs, you get 3 of them. Now, obviously, the medium one comes pre-installed in the release already. But the other springs are for like the people out there that like a feather light hair type trigger. That's what the light spring is for. And then if you're somebody that really likes it cold and you really want to pull on it to make that shot break, that's where the heavy spring comes into play. And then as you can see, you get everything, all the Allen keys, no metric garbage, all standard. And then you have your 4-finger attachment with the lanyard holder. And I have the 3-finger attachment already on there that also has the lanyard. I've been shooting the 3-finger and 2-finger. And then this is the little piece that just goes in when you're shooting the 2-finger. Now, obviously, the 2-finger one doesn't have the lanyard holder. But as you can see, this is everything you're getting in one box. I'll try to move it closer so you guys can see. So you're getting all of that right there. Sorry, that wasn't in frame. You're getting all of this right here in one box for one price. And you get this really cool looking sticker that almost looks like it belongs on a race car. Just freaking awesome. I can't say enough about Hot Shot. I really love what they're doing. So is the price tag worth it for this release? Come on now. You get all of this, all kinds of adjustments, attachments, and everything else. What are we even talking about at that point? So I'm going to wrap up this part of the video, give you my final thoughts, and then we'll go from there. So stick around. All right, so those springs that I was just explaining to you guys, in order to change them out, you will remove that bolt and then put whatever spring in there that you would like. And then if you want to increase it, you will turn it clockwise. If you want to decrease the tension, you want to turn it counterclockwise. All right, here is another adjustment you can make on the Hot Shot ignition. If you look, there's that little set screw under the thumb barrel. That is going to be for your trigger, travel, / creep. Now, in order to increase it, you're going to turn it counterclockwise. And then if you want to decrease it, you're going to turn it clockwise. Does that make sense? Hopefully. But yeah, just another adjustment that just adds to one of the many features that the Hot Shot ignition offers. I just can't say enough. What a fantastic release. Okay, another thing that I'm not sure if I talked about earlier or not, but if you guys want to change this out right here for like a 4-finger, 2-finger, whatever the case may be, you're going to remove these little screws. There's one on each side, and then this piece will just pop right out, and you'll pop the other piece in. It tells you that right on these instructions. It's going to be really snug, but that's how it's made, so it seats in there really good, and then you'll screw it down. So yeah, like I said, man, just a very versatile release for a wide variety of shooters. All right, before I get to my final thoughts on this bad boy right here, I apologize. I did forget to mention a few things earlier. Hot Shot Archery, all their releases are made in America, right in Utah, I believe. They come with a lifetime warranty. And another really cool thing that they do, if you send them a release, if you're having issues with it, they'll clean it up. And then if they have new design parts for that specific release, they'll replace all those parts and send that release right back to you. So ultimately, it's like you're getting a brand new release. I don't know about you guys, but that is not only awesome, but as a dude that's on a budget, that's even better. That's like music to my ears. So hats off to Hot Shot, all their engineers and designers. They are doing a tremendous job over there. Even better product, great customer service, and the fact that everything is made in America, that's just the icing on the cake. Now, obviously, my final thoughts on the Hot Shot Ignition thumb button. Since I got this thing straight out of the package, I have not been able to put this release down. I have shot it on the 2-finger setting and the 3-finger setting. I love this release. Moving on, this is definitely my go-to and probably my favorite thumb button release to date. Yeah, I said it. And hands down, definitely in my opinion, one of the best thumb button releases that you can get in 2025 and moving on. So if you want to check out Hot Shot, go to hotshotarchery.com. Check out all their releases. They have a big lineup, all different colors. Just a great company with even better customer service. So lifetime warranty, made in America, all kinds of adjustability, attachments. They don't charge you for all that. All of that in one box for one price. Doesn't even get better than that. And that is why moving forward, I am going with the all-new Hot Shot Ignition thumb button release. That is going to be a wrap for today. Thank you guys for watching the video, and hopefully you watched from the very beginning all the way into the end. I would greatly appreciate that. Smash the like button. Remember, go out there, treat others how you want to be treated, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.